What's up, Lincoln Charter School, fourth grade? It's Mr. Way. We are back in Coach's Corner. As you see, I got my Steelers shirt on today. Got my Steelers background still up. You know, we're going to make it work. As you know, the Steelers are my favorite team. So this is what I've been up to, kind of decorating my little corner over here. Got my computer, got my camera, and I'm doing videos. What are you doing? Right now, we're going to start and continue on with our 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. On Friday, I gave y'all two problems I wanted you to complete on your own. I have them completed, and we're going to go over those. Then I'm going to give you four problems that I want you to try and do, and put your answer in the comment section of this video. And, you know, we're just going to continue to slowly work our way through the 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication before we go on to something else. So with that being said, we're going to work on two problems. It's 22 times 79 and 59 times 59. We're going to work on both of those problems. I actually answered them already, so I'm going to walk you through those step by step. And then I'm going to give you four problems that I want you to try and do for tomorrow. So those will be tomorrow's lesson. So give me a minute. And if you have to use the dinosaur head, like I said last week, make sure you have two separate colors, because you don't want to get confused when you're drawing your dinosaur head. So when you're drawing the dinosaur head around the number in the ones place, use one color. When you do the tens place, use the other color to make it less confusing. Last week I used green and orange. Today I'm going to use orange and purple. And I would just want y'all to be able to see what you're doing. Like I said, eventually there's going to come a time where you don't have to use the dinosaur head. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. If that works and you get the right answer, we're using the dinosaur head. So we're going to start with 22 times 79, as you see right here. We're starting with the ones place. I have my purple dinosaur head around the 9. So we're going 9 times 2 is 18, and we carry the 1. We put down our 8, we carry the 1. We move on to our second step. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 9 times 2 is 18. We put our 8 down, we carry the 1. Then we move on to our second step, which is 9 times this 2 in the tens place. 9 times 2, which is 18, plus 1 gives us 19. We put our 19 down, gives us 198 for a final answer. Once you have this number, then you can cross this number out, just so it doesn't make it confusing when you have to carry the number again. Because we're going, now I have my orange dinosaur head around the 7 in the tens place, so 7 times 2 is 14. You see, as I'm doing the tens column, my answer also moves over to the tens. I put the 0 here just because there was nothing there. You can leave it blank, or you can put the 0 down. That's really up to you. I just fill it in just because I don't want it to look empty. So it's 7 times 2 is 14. I put the 4 down, and I carry this one right here. So then we come back. Second step for this one is 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. I put my 15 down, which gives us an answer for this one of 154. Then we add those together. I have my addition sign, and we add. It's 8 plus the 0 is 8. 9 plus 4 is 13. I put my 3 down. I carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 5 equals 7. I put my 7 down, and then there's nothing here. So it's 0 plus 1 equals 1, giving us a final answer of 1,738. Everybody see how I did that? Good. Now we're going to go on to our second problem here, which is second problem, which is 59 times 59. We're doing the same thing. We're drawing I have my orange dinosaur head, and I have my purple dinosaur head here. So starting in the ones place, it's 9 times 9 equals 81. I put my 1 down and I carry the 8. Then we go on to step 2. It's 9 times 5 equals 45 plus 8 equals 53. I put my 53 down here, giving us a final answer for the 9 of 531. I move over to the tens place with the 5. You see my answer moves over as well. I put a 0. I filled in the blank with the 0 here. So it's 5 times 9 is 45. I put my 5 down and I carry the 4. Then it's 5 times 5 equals 25 plus 4 equals 29. I put my 29 down, giving us a final answer of 295. Then we're just adding. It's 1 plus 0 equals 1. 3 plus 5 equals 8. 5 plus 9 gives us 14. You put your 4 down, you carry the 1. And then it's 1 plus 2 equals 3, giving us a final answer of 3,481. Everybody see how I did that? Most important part in these steps is to make sure that you're crossing out the first number. If you have to carry, make sure you're crossing out the first number so you don't add both of those to this number here. So cross out the first one. Make sure we don't make any mistakes. Make sure down here that we're adding and not subtracting. And then, like I said, on this sheet, I want you to try and do these 4 problems in this row right here. Now I'll show them to you easily. Here, right here, we have 69 times 71. We have 32 times 42. We have 92 times 33. And then we have 72 times 43. Let's do it again. You can see it in the camera. Write these problems down. I would like you to try and do these. Put your answers, comments, please. And it's okay if you get them wrong. Like I said, leave Mr. Way a comment and I will get back to you and we will do these together. So it's okay if you get them wrong. And just do the best you can. Like I said, if you need help, reach out to me. You can leave me an email or a message in Google Classroom. You can always leave me a message right here on this video and I will get back to you. I will help you. We are going to learn to be very fluent with our multiplication, 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, however many digits it is. We're going to be able to work through it because Mr. Way is going to be here to help you. So y'all have a nice day. It's Monday. It's a little windy and rainy outside right now. So, just stay inside anyway. Be safe. But if you have to go out, make sure you have your mask on and get to these problems. Make sure you log in and do your attendance in Google Classroom. Make sure you're doing your attendance every day in Google Classroom. That's very important. Your attendance is still being taken, even though you're at home. You still have to log into Google Classroom and do your attendance. If you have a packet, make sure you contact myself or Miss Smallwood, Miss Roll, Miss Foreman, Miss Zeller, or Miss Reese Smith, and let us know that you have a packet, but you are doing the work so that we can make sure you get credit for that as well. So this is Mr. Way. Like I said, be safe. I miss y'all. Put your answers to these problems in the comments if you need help, and I'll help you, and I will see you tomorrow.